Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 3D to the 12D. Virgo, you're needed here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Namaste. Sending love all over the world to everyone who's watching. Wishing you all the best and sending you love and blessings. If you're new to the channel, I'm Julia. This is Heart Passion Tarot. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages are also for you. If you are new and you don't know, everything that you need is down below in the description box, the promos and the offers that I've got going on. So like if you want a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, the toll-free numbers are there. Please use the promo code Virgo Nation so that way you can always get your reading discounted. Okay, it doesn't matter how many times you call up. If you use that promo code, you will get your reading discounted. Also, a lot of people are still asking me about how to become a member. You can click on the join button. You can go to the community tab, okay? Or you can go down to the description box and it'll tell you exactly how to become a member or what link to follow to get there. The cost is $2.99 a month. I do 4 lives for my members where everybody that's in the live gets a free reading. Now, I am doing a live for members tomorrow, okay? So I'm just giving you guys an alert. Okay. If you're looking for a reading done by me, either live or through video, you go to my website at www.heartpassiontarot.com, go to products and tarot card readings. Also show your girls some love and go check out our new channel, Higher Realms Music, and subscribe over there for me. It's a healing channel through music, through meditation, yoga, to sleep better, to release stress. You'll see. It's all about, there's music there too. Okay, so there's stuff from all different genres there. Okay, a lot of 528 hertz and alpha wave and that kind of stuff. Okay, beta waves. So go check it out, okay? And with that being said, let's get into your reading for today. Today is June 2nd. Happy Monday, everyone. I'm wishing everybody a wonderful week up ahead. And this is what I'm sensing. I feel there's something here that you feel is unjust that you're going to fight for, Virgo. Maybe somebody took money from you, right? And it was maybe for some kind of business deal or some kind of an investment. You're going to fight to try to get that money back, okay? I do see justice is here for you. I do feel that a lot of you will get legal assistance for this kind of stuff, and you will win. I also feel for those of you that have children, you're kind of waiting to see how certain things fall into place so that you know what your next move is for your child. I'm also seeing here that a lot of things on your plate, Virgo. A lot of things on your plate, and you're kind of carrying the whole weight by yourself, okay? But I think you got it, and I think you're learning how to balance everything out and how to schedule things better so it's not so intense. You're also going and resting when you feel like you need to rest. You're not overdoing it, right? A lot of you are working on your projects diligently, step by step, and you may be getting a little frustrated because you're not completing it as fast as you'd like. It's something new. It takes, you getting information, trial and error, and to just keep with it. Don't give up, Virgo. You feel like, oh my God, this is just too much work, right? And I don't have time. And you make time, because I think you're going to be really happy with the results. I also feel that once something takes off for you, or you get a different career or something like that, and starts doing well, you're going to be leaving something behind, okay? I see a lot of competition. I see a lot of conflict. Sometimes you feel, Virgo, that you're putting all the work in, you're doing all this stuff, but there's always opposition. But I see you having the strength and the courage, right, to overcome whatever comes your way, right? You're not going to let anything stop you now. You're not, which is good, okay? I also see a lot of my Virgos really enjoying life, being in joy and happiness, being in the here and now, doing everything possible to nurture oneself, right? Heal that inner child, right? And the vibration is getting lighter and lighter and lighter for you, right? So just keep going. Just keep going. Good health, healthy food ethic, workout ethic, getting rest, right? Just setting limitations, learning how to say no when you need to say no, especially if, you have a lot of things or a lot of people are projecting a lot of their whatever's going on in their life that are connected to you somehow has become your responsibility, right? But you're handling it. And I think you're handling it with grace, which is good. All right, so let's get into your message, okay? I do see change. I do. For June 2nd, please, for June 2nd. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. Call upon the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. Is this going the right way? No, it's not. I call upon the Ascended Masters. I call upon our whole angelic team to come be with us now, to surround us in their love, their protection, their healing, their guidance for our highest good. And we thank you in advance for being here with us in this safe, sacred space. And we ask that one card be given for Virgo or anybody who has a strong Virgo placement, please. One card for Virgo, please, of the highest significance. What does Virgo need to hear today? Oh, Virgo, if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. Thank you. I forgot to say it in the beginning. There we go. We got Dark Angel again. What's going on? Number 30. I guess somebody needs to hear it. No, it doesn't mean you're a Dark Angel. Okay, because I know I'll be like, oh. No, it's not like that. Okay. So here we go. We got this, 2 days ago? And it looks like somebody still needs to hear it. So, the Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then. The divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. A dark mystery is one that helps us learn, even if things don't seem to be working out according to the timing or the methods that we believe necessary. The light and love of spirit are unfailing. If a door is closed in your face, it's the wrong door for you. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens up at the right time. When you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. You could choose doubt and fear, or you could force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. That is the trust that burns bright not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks things seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up if things get tough, assuming it is not meant to be? Of course not. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, you are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path even when you're not seeing immediate results. Because in your heart, you know what's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that even when the universe guides you into challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in divine power, and become the amazing being you are destined to be. Praying to the beautiful dark angel and writing, drawing, dancing your feelings, or dialoguing with your dream images, you can work through the pain of a challenging time and grow into wisdom. What matters is that you honestly express the depth of your suffering. Then, when you are ready, acknowledge the experience has helped you grow. As we realize how we have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, We are masterfully transforming our deepest pain into our greatest growth and spiritual accomplishment. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing light from darkness. As you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional and you find the light even though through the dark, excuse me. In this way, you become initiated in the mystery of the dark angel. When you can show others that this is possible, you can help heal others from victim consciousness and show them that the inner peace is possible, even when they're facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the dark angel promises that even through the depths of despair, you shall find the light, and in your own time you will rise again into trust, restored faith and hope, and all will be well. Okay, so you may be going through some challenges right now, Virgo, but you are not to allow that to affect you. You got to just keep going, right? So let's read the invocation, shall we? I call upon the wisdom of unconditional love that I may be empowered to see the true light within everyone and everything, including that which holds the outward appearance of darkness. I honor the truth that darkness serves a purpose, and I treat it always as an opportunity to strengthen the light. I call upon the light of divine love to ignite the light of my own heart. Strengthen it each day. Through divine grace, I am always held in the light. May divine grace shine through me and into the hearts and minds of all beings on earth. So be it. Amen. Okay, so you got to know that the divine is always helping you. You got to not, when challenges come up, not to fear, but to keep going. Okay? And keep yourself balanced and present. Let's see what postcards from Spirit want to say, and then we'll get into the cards. What is the message you would like to tell Virgo today? Oh, well, that came out right away. But they're saying it's the green one underneath. So let's see what that says. I love you, family. It's going to be all right. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to engage with life while not being attached to any specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of the many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all that should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely or will it straitjacket you? It's your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. So basically, I was picking that up in the very beginning. That you may be going through challenges, but you're not supposed to give up. You're not. And you need to know that everything works out fine in the end. Okay? Family. All right. Somebody who's thinking about you wants to send a message. That was something that came out just now. Okay? I feel you're very grounded. You're not allowing yourself to tither, okay, and you're trying to remain in a state of peace no matter how difficult things are coming up out of nowhere. And you may look at this and go, you know what, this is so unfair. Why is this happening? Because it's okay. You'll get through it. When it comes to a divine masculine here, you're being asked to be flexible, whether you're a man watching me right now. You need to be a little bit more flexible with certain things, maybe compromise, okay? When it comes to somebody's home here, I feel the divine has something planned here. Let's see what this is. Yes, they do want you, no matter what's going on, to still remain in a state of peace, okay? Yes, see, whatever is happening for a reason, because It's fated to happen. All right. So something is fated. There's a change in direction for you. You're going to change your mind about something. Okay. You do have support. You just need to be in the flow. Okay. There is something that you need to take care of now in order to have this new life. Something needs to be cleaned up. I also feel, you feel here that something here is not for you here. You have a deeper knowing that it will cause you a lot of chaos and conflict. It could be a particular individual. So that's why you're deciding to leave this behind. Be at peace and have the courage to move forward here. It's all about your abundance and your security here. All right. Not everything that's presented, is gold here. There is a never-ending story here. And I feel it has to do with your abundance. Like I said, you could be working really, really hard on something, or there's a job. I was telling you yesterday that you're just not getting paid. You're getting robbed, basically. And it's making you upset that, you're not getting, what's the word, how I want to say it? Getting paid what you're worth. But Spirit is saying, don't be sad. Okay, everything is going to turn around. Keep yourself grounded because a blessing is coming in for you. And you're going, why? How did this happen? Because somebody from a distance here wants you to, maybe it's Spirit, wants you to have your 10 of Cups. I feel whatever you prayed for here is coming true for you here. You're very, very happy here. You're on top of the world here. So they want you to be in the here and now. Some gift is going to be given to you, which will allow you to take a leap of faith. Now, who it's coming from, I don't know. Okay? I also see that you're somewhere in the in-between. Justice is here for you. I think you're going to be relieved. I think you're going to be in awe. But it's all happening because Spirit has a plan for you. There are higher powers involved. Okay? You may be doing a lot of thinking about possibly coming together with somebody where you have unfinished business, Divine Feminines, or somebody's thinking like that about you. Okay? It's saying for you to be flexible. So that's really crazy because on the cut, right, and we were saying the Divine Masculine also has to be flexible. So there's two people that need to be a little more flexible here and maybe truly reveal how they truly feel for one another. It is a soulmate connection. Okay, somebody's constantly thinking about you, wanting to send a message. Okay, and they're starting to understand that, and it's the Divine Masculine again here. Somebody's starting to understand that this connection is fated. Okay, and that there's a lot of happiness here, and that the connection that the two of you have is one that is by the book. Maybe this Divine Masculine knows that he now has to do everything by the book to find his happiness. Maybe he needs to change. So there is a change happening here. There's divine timing, serendipity here, and the 10 of Pentacles. So unexpectedly here, we have somebody coming towards you, wanting to put in the effort, wanting to create family with you. It's something that you manifested. It's not for all of you, but whoever it's hitting home with, it's for you. It's definitely for you. All right, here we go. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For June 2nd, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? For Virgo? Okay, I think you're getting a lot of ancestral wisdom. I also feel that you need to think things through and really understand what it is that you want and then set that intention. You have ancestors coming, visiting you in your sleep, not all of you. Or you feel like you're going up there where they're at and you're coming back down, something like that. They're letting you know that they're with you here. Okay? I feel sometimes you feel like you need direction when it comes to this new beginning here. So there's an urgency here for you to connect with like-minded people or to come together with somebody or collaborate on a creative project here so things can start moving forward. The divine is here. They're asking you to cross that bridge. If you can cross that bridge, right, with the healing and the letting go and healing the past and making amends and, staying connected with spirit here, you could be a benefactor of a lot of money here, Virgo. And you're going to be asked to give back with a lot of grace and generosity here. It does bring a major transformation for you where you land up on top of that mountain. Okay? So then it would be time for you to get out of stagnation and start moving here. Maybe having to do with maybe selling a home, buying a home, getting more organized here. Okay? Very important to stay connected with community. Whether it's religious, whether it's here on YouTube, here. It's the power of community, us supporting one another here, okay? And then getting ready to take a deep dive here into this new start. I do feel some kind of rest or renewal needs to happen first so that you can get that boost of energy to overcome some kind of obstacle, okay? I also see here that you're kind of also going through a detox, right? Repairing your body, your mind, and your spirit here, okay? To jump into this new beginning here, because there is light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay? You're also asked to live your life in integrity with whatever this amount of money is coming here. Okay? And if you could do that, then there will always be blessings all along the way. There's also about you making preparation here for something here. Okay? One door is closing and a new door is opening. I feel you also are going to meet somebody new for some of you. But the universe has a hand in whatever's happening here. Okay, they're just asking you to have that courage to move forward. And don't allow fear to get in the way. Okay, positive movement forward towards a new beginning, being bold to move forward. It has to do with some opportunity here. And it could be your life purpose, okay, or a group of people. So, getting back to what's real, being patient here. Okay, not feeling any kind of lack or worry or anything like that. You, my divine feminines, you're about to step into some major opportunity here, some kind of commitment you're making towards maybe teaching or being a healer or taking a leadership role here. Okay, just surrender to how things work out, okay? Get as much information as you can, okay? Don't allow yourself to get off track as well. There will be a decision and you will have a revelation and you will be getting back to what is important to you here. I do see a coming together with someone or maybe family here. when you can truly be yourself, right? This is when this overflow comes in, and choices, and new beginnings. Yeah. You got to be real with yourself. Okay? There are changes happening here, and you need to have faith. I do feel love is also coming in for you. Hold on. Okay, forgiveness is key. I also feel here that whatever was taken from you is coming back to you. You just have to have the confidence to keep moving forward, because it's a lucky time. It's divine timing, right? There's some kind of, I don't know. I feel here, Virgo, you're worried about your money. Yeah. You're worried about your money. There's some kind of sadness there. Or you feel like if you take a leap in a certain direction, it will be detrimental to you. Let me see what this is all about. Let me just put the 2 cards down. I'll grab tarot for that. Let's see what that's about. Why are you feeling sad or disappointed? Maybe you were waiting on something to change with your finances. Let's see, sweetheart. Why is transmitting pain and resourcefulness here? Thank you. It looks like you gave to something. You were working on something here. Or you gave to something. And it looks like there was some kind of ending or to create a new beginning for yourself. Wait a second. Yeah, there's going to be something that comes up that you need to take some caution. Okay, you're going to have to set some kind of healthy boundaries. It feels like something is going to be presented to you, and you're going to have to say no to that. Or whatever is happening here, something is being presented to you, and you're refusing to look at it. Somebody does want to come towards you here to work on things with you, Virgo, but you don't trust this person. You don't. You just don't. You don't. You have a bad history with this person. Okay? So be careful that you don't make a mistake, because you could lose everything with this individual. I don't know who that was for, but it was for somebody. All right, let's go to our angels. Let's see what our angels, who we have to thank at this time, what they want to make us aware of for Virgo. Oh, you're definitely protected by Michael, and they're asking you to start moving. Raise your vibration. Listen to your inner voice. It's about respecting yourself. Finally letting go of whatever didn't work, okay? Even if you're not talking to this person or whatever, if you're still thinking about this person, that means you still, haven't gotten over this. So you really have to honor yourself here and make healthy choices, okay? Michael's been trying to protect you from this person, okay? It's like a love and hate situation I'm picking up. They're saying don't hate, just meditate here. Speak your truth, though. Try to remain at peace and balance. Get out into nature. Trust what you're feeling here, okay? There is somebody here, a friend that you can trust, or a group of friends you can trust, okay? And it's okay to take that leap of faith, okay? I feel here once you start loving and accepting yourself, there is somebody here who has unconditional love for you here and will bring you wellness as well. Okay? Again, I've seen these cards just like this. So something is going to be shown to you, that something is happening here that's going to help you overcome any kind of challenges, and so that you could just relax and trust here. Okay? Continue to live your life in the best way possible, because there is happiness. There is justice. Continue to leave your heart open no matter what happens here. Allow yourself to shine. Okay? Forgiveness is huge here for somebody. Clearing your energies, letting go whatever has happened here so that this beautiful transition can happen. Okay? I do feel something is coming in for you where you're going to be very thankful for this blessing. Okay, but keep it to yourself. There is a new beginning. There is. And you'll see synchronicities about it. Infinite abundance is coming towards you, Virgo. Connect with music so that you can do your healing. Okay? It's going to help you. Also, move away from anything that doesn't serve you here. It's time. Whatever you've been manifesting is going to come to fruition here. Okay? You've got Archangel Orion. You've got your ancestors here, wanting you to express your creativity and to stay focused on your talents. Continue to find your strength to keep moving forward no matter what kind of blockages or obstacles come in your way. All right? You have certain talents you're being given. Maybe some old talents are being reawakened again. But your prayers have been heard and have been delivered. And there's a new path that wants to open up for you so that you can do something new with your life that'll be much more fulfilling and much better for you. And that's where I see that you leave whatever you were doing behind and you start something new. Yes, you have to study. Yes, you have to learn. Yes, you have to retrieve information. Yes, you have to figure things out. So there's going to be a lot of work involved in this. Yes, you have to study a lot. But this new path has been opened up for you. You've been redirected, and it's for your highest good, and it's been given to you out of love. All right, let's get some love cards. Let's see what's going on with your love life. By the way, I have put up, yesterday I put up your monthly for love, and I put up your monthly for career and finances as well. So you may want to check that out. And as I looked up, there was 2 butterflies flying together. So changes are happening. For love, for Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Okay. So something has to be sacrificed in order for 2 people to be together. And once that can happen, things will be happening very fast. It puts you on the right path here. Okay? The thing is that you have a lack of trust. You may want to retreat here. Want to be alone. The cycle has closed with somebody that hurt you, put you in a third party. Okay? I also feel there's some exciting news about your abundance here. Just make sure that you're not settling for something because your heart needs to be nurtured. There is somebody far away from you, somebody very charismatic. That divine timing is bringing this person into your life, and you will see it. They are your twin flame, and there's a lot of attraction and passion between the 2 of you. Okay? So be aware, right? Be aware here about seeing things clearly. Okay? All right? They could be your twin flame, but, maybe you feel, maybe you're under the illusion, it's saying for you to keep your individuality. Somebody may be returning that has too much emotional baggage from their past. Could be an ex. Or maybe, you have that with an ex. Yeah, it's not perfect. You could have been married to this person. Or maybe this person wants to marry you. They do want to take you out. It does bring a new opportunity here. I do feel this person's not being completely honest, though. They're keeping certain things. They're not revealing certain things to you. Maybe because they don't, they're not very, they can't very easily open up and tell you everything that, is going on with them, I feel. If you notice, you may take that as being a red flag. But somebody here is destined to be with you here. And there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of romance. And it is saying that there is true love. So what I'm feeling here, and a new opportunity. So they're just telling you to relax. It's a wish come true. To set up healthy boundaries. So what I feel is you have somebody that doesn't indulge everything. They keep things to themselves. So therefore, it may bring up a red flag for you. You may think that this person's being dishonest, but they're not. They're just not indulging certain information, right, to you. So this person is going to want to propose to you. Eventually, I'll see gifts being exchanged. For some of you, you may just decide to, hey, you know what, let's just be loving friends, Maybe there's something there that after a period of time, maybe you don't want to get into something serious here. I do feel they will propose to you, but maybe you don't see this person that way. Maybe you love them a lot. Maybe, you're attracted to them and everything, but you don't see long-term, or maybe you don't want long-term. Let's put it that way. So, which is going to be coming true here. Okay. And I feel you need to, maybe you're saying no because you've been hurt in the past. Okay, but there is a proposal for a new start here. But be aware, though, there is something about this person that is toxic. So maybe they drink a lot. I'm hearing. Maybe they have a lot of emotional baggage, and that could be draining. So maybe that's why you're going to decide maybe just to be loving friends and not step into any kind of commitment, so you still have your own individual life and they have theirs, instead of being legally binded to somebody. Okay, so that way, if things don't work out, you could always go, right? Something like that, I'm feeling. All right, Virgo, so those are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please leave me a comment, hit that like, subscribe if you like the way I read. And I will see you again on the next one. And God bless each and every one of you. Keep you safe and healthy and always surrounded in love. And I appreciate you spending your time with me and for your love and your support, Virgo. I love my Earth Angel family. I love you, Virgo. Okay, so I'll see you again tomorrow. Loving kisses. Don't forget, membership live tomorrow, okay? All right, bye now.